Steve bolted out as soon as I started the countdown. Hello! I'm totally ill-prepared. I'm snacking on Doritos. The lights aren't on. Give me a second.
Hello. And yes, we're live for a minute and a half. Well, I'm back and hey, look, there's lights. Thank you for joining.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
I am entirely ill-prepared.
Yeah, I see that. It's all good. It's been a long week.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm just going to put this out there right now. I've had beer. I
think that's already been established because there was no intro. It's just poof, there it is.
Well,
look what I can do.
We'll get to the intro. But right now, we got
Doritos.
Cool Ranch Doritos, not sponsored by, and yeah, it's all gravy.
Of course, it's all gravy.
It was a very productive, entertaining. It was a very nice Sunday, actually.
Oh, good.
All things considered, it was weirdly nice.
We got a crazy thunderstorm here.
Oh, wow. Well, rub that in, why don't you?
We had a crazy thunderstorm here. It was beautiful.
I miss. Oh man. So, Andrea subscribe. Yeah, I saw your video. Andrea subscribes to. Well, we both do now. Mutt, the comic strip that's in the Sunday papers usually.
Oh, and here we get it every day in our paper.
Yes, but I'm buzzed.
I see what you're saying.
The comic strip. I'm just trying to relate to it. Relate you to
I get
it.
you.
Anyway, we subscribe.
I know what it is.
All right then. It's not always good.
No.
But we get the email every single day when a new one comes out. I really like the cat, and I don't know if that's because I grew up with cats, but
oh well, no, the cat is great.
So the other day you sent a video of hail like crazy in Florida.
Oh my god!
And I called
once in a while.
I called my dad today because he has 4 Challengers now. And I was like, so did you get hail? And are you mad? Because they only have a 2-car garage. So they have to like rotate which cars get to hang out. And anyway, there was a Mutt's cartoon that it's so stupid. They're not even funny like half the time, but every once in a while the cat really makes me laugh. And then but there was one where they're like talking to this new dog, and they're like, his name is King, and then it starts hailing, and they're like, hail to the king, and I'm like, that's not funny. But then you sent me a video, and I was like, it's weirdly appropriate.
That's pretty funny.
Nah.
But anyways, did your dad get hail over there?
No.
Yeah. Well, that's Florida for you. Rain on one side of the street, but not the other.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hail on one side of the street, but I guarantee my mom lives 5 miles from here. I guarantee you she didn't get hail. It's just small pockets. It just happens.
I don't get it. I don't think
destroyed the hell out of my aloe plant. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I just beat the hell out of it.
Well, that'll teach you to get a sunburn.
I know. I should have ran out there with an umbrella. Protected them.
Yeah. All right, let's read this
out
out
loud. Things are coming down.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, it started out small, and I was like, hey, hon, look, it's hailing. And then she's like, yeah, I heard it. And then all of a sudden it just went, kaboosh! Like someone just dropped a bucket of ice.
Well, that's the thing is they keep doing rain comics in Mutts, and I keep getting jealous because it does not effing rain here at all.
Oh, this was our first rain in a while, so it's pretty good.
So every time I see a Mutts comic, I get a little depressed when it's raining in the comic because it's like I basically live in a desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Well,
I basically live in a swamp, so that's just what we get.
Don't tell my wife I think I miss Florida.
I always miss Florida. Even when I'm here, I miss Florida. Yeah,
when you're there, you don't miss it.
Oh, no, trust me. If I move, I'm not moving out of Florida. At least,
like effing
I don't think.
20 years. That's an exaggeration. 15 years. You were like, I hate Florida. I'm getting out of here. And then you went to Alaska.
And then I was like, I like Florida. Florida's amazing.
You went to Alaska and threw water into the air and it turned into ice mist.
Yeah, was like, crazy.
I need to go back to Florida. Anyway, let's read this intro before my wife goes to bed and I can't talk loud anymore. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. This is the loudest you're going to hear me all night. I am Sean Crummell, creator of Smacked in the Head, the animated series. Currently eating Ranch Doritos, which we are not sponsored by, but I have had beer. And I am the host of Random Back Shit. Oh. I almost did it. Host of Random Back Issue Comics on this very YouTube channel. Check out the latest video that is Spider-Man, or don't, whatever. I'm joined by my high school best friend Steve, and this is the show where I usually learn how to live stream and generally talk about nonsense, and usually toys.
Yeah.
And because the rest of the country is asleep right now, we usually get more views later on than we do currently.
Yes.
All right.
Half the country's going to bed.
It's true.
And then the other half's like getting off work.
The vampires and the hookers, they're getting off work.
Well, like your side is like what? It's what 8:30?
8:39. Sunday night. Yeah. What's weird is in Burbank, most of the stuff's not open they're not open on Sunday, so they're not even getting off work. They've been off work since yesterday.
Crazy. How's that burrito?
Oh my god, I love ranch Doritos.
Oh.
So
I started watching. Or go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just gonna say I started watching If Looks Could Kill. Remember that man?
No.
With
the name is familiar.
Richard Greco. Richard
Greco.
Geeko.
Greco.
Yeah, Greco. Richard Greco.
Or Greco.
Greco.
Looks could
kill. Oh man, he gets mixed up as like a spy. He's in high school. And he ends up saving. Oh man, it was the best movie. I can't remember when it's from. I would say it's 80s, maybe early 90s.
No, it's 90s. It's Greco.
92.
I believe it's Greco.
Yeah, that's it. Richard Greco.
That sounds fantastic.
Oh, it is. It's wonderful. Yeah, that shit was amazing.
Look at that guy. That's definitely not a 27-year-old.
Hey, that was the 80s and 90s. That's what the shit they did, and they still do it to this day.
Yeah, dude looks like an alien almost.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, why does she come up when you search for him?
Oh, she's the villain's henchman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's got a golden necklace that she rips off, and it turns into like this electrified whip thing that she takes people out with.
I can't.
The movie is just fantastic. Right now. I'm surprised you never saw it, or you just barely remember it.
I have the vaguest
like old stuff.
I have the vaguest memory of that.
It was either that or In the Army Now.
I need to watch that again.
I love that. Hot Wheels!
That's the only part I remember.
Oh man, the whole movie is great. That's like
Yeah,
it was probably the end of Pauly Shore's run. I would say
it absolutely was. He was done after that.
Yeah.
And you can blame
Son-in-Law was
Andy.
probably the height of it.
You can blame Andy Dick for the end of his career. What did you
definitely.
say? What
Son-in-Law was the height of it.
Oh yeah, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, because I think even my stepdad liked Son-in-Law. That was a very family movie.
And it was just pure comedy. It was just I don't know. It was I'm just repeating myself. Jesus.
Yeah.
It was a good comedy.
What have you been drinking? What's with you?
No. I took a little bit of extra medication.
Oh yeah. Oh, Vader wants to drop in. Let's see if he can actually show up tonight. Oh God. So the plan was to have some beer and then sober up before this.
Yeah.
8:26. I'm still like.
I always think I want to start drinking, but 11 o'clock is just too late for me to start drinking. Yeah. I'm too old for that shit. If I start drinking at 8, I'm going to be way too wasted because I'm not going to stop until I pass out or puke. Or I run out of beer. And then I'm going to be useless.
I'm not like a professional. When I turned 37 and I was like, I'm getting old and I haven't done anything stupid with my life. The craziest, most responsible thing I could do is sit on my couch and drink a little and watch a movie. And I'm now at a point where I'm like, I'm trying to get away from it because I don't want it to hinder like creative things. I don't want it to mess with me like coming up with story ideas and stuff. But yeah, I still enjoy laughing at stupid stuff every once in a while.
Of course.
So I am trying to get away from it a little bit. And especially recently, like after
we did this,
I'm trying to control it more.
There you go.
And as you can tell, I hope I don't have a super addictive personality. So like any time, like if Andrea's ever like I want to stop doing this for like a month, I want to be like, yes, let's do this. Like no qualms. It may I might struggle with it because it's like a thing to do. It's like it's Friday night. Let's have a cookie type of. Hey, it's a thing to do. So yeah, I don't mind trying to get away from it, but I still like being stupid about it sometimes. And that was Sean completely losing his train of thought.
That's awesome. Yeah. I guess. I don't understand that shit.
So like, well, I think as an addictive personality, I don't think I have it nearly as bad as most people, but I still have it.
Not the
and I need to get rid of it more.
I understand that stuff. No, it's the what you're eating a cookie. Like, eat the fucking cookie, man. If the cookie makes you happy, eat the fucking cookie.
To a point.
It's like Dennis Leary said, the happiness comes in small doses. It's you eat the cookie, you smoke the joint, you come.
Yeah, I got you.
Small doses. Yeah. So, fuck it. You only live once. It's like you said, living dangerously. But everything.
I'm not even living that dangerous.
Don't overboard it. Exactly. So don't go overboard on it. Everything in moderation. I mean, it's your fucking life. Sure. Don't let anybody tell you to live it, or make you ashamed for what you want to do, or how you want to do it.
Sure. I'm just trying to get a grasp of where I want to cut it off.
At the
If
tip.
that makes at the tip. This was a very pleasant Sunday, I think I mentioned to you.
Yeah. It was a very long week for me.
See, like, I think Andrea was the same way. It was very long for her, too, but for me, it was just like, wow, super fast.
I had my in-laws were in town.
Oh, yeah?
It was fun. I went to SeaWorld.
Which in-laws?
Her dad and stepmother and her sister came in from Tennessee.
How's that going for you?
That was fun. Oh, they had his boss gave them their timeshare to use, so they were over by SeaWorld, over by your old apartments, actually, right across the street on the other side of Central Florida. Yeah, that area completely changed. I don't even recognize it.
Dude, every once in a while, every once in a while, I'll do a driving tour through Google Maps of where I used to live. I don't recognize International Drive anymore.
It's all that's been torn down because SeaWorld got that water park.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
They wiped all that out.
Entertain the crowd.
Oh yeah. You mother effer. Hi. He was putting me on the spot. I'm not too good at being put on the spot. I start to lose my mind. I guess I gotta try something. I don't know. I got nothing, guys. Looks Could Kill. If Looks Could Kill, great movie. Richard Grieco. A couple other people. Fun. Gets confused as a super spy. They give him a bunch of gadgets. It's remnants of what James Bond was turning into with all the gadgets and stuff they were using. So it's got all the cars and shoes that walk down walls and stuff like that. All kinds of crazy nonsense.
Did you hear any of that?
I heard nothing. I was talking the whole time.
Oh, good.
Talking about If Looks Could Kill. Had nothing else.
That's
hey,
good.
Look, trees.
Yeah. So I don't recognize. Like, it'd be really fun to go back there, but I don't recognize any of it. And even when I lived there, they were always buildings, so it's like it's not going to look like anything from the 90s.
So being over there makes me hate Florida, and it's the tourists that make me hate it. But I love the tourists because I don't have income tax for it. So come, all you people, come to Florida. We have great beaches and all the parks are open. It's a fun place. It's a magical place. Come to Florida, please.
The last time out, okay, so when I left, my dad was trying to convince me to stay, more or less. And then when we went back to visit 3 years ago.
Jesus, it's been that long?
Oh my god,
No.
it's been like 3 years.
Oh yeah, he was
Dude,
when he was a couple months after he was born, that summer.
Your kid drooled on my face.
He drooled on me. He still drools. He was spitting on me today. Like, straight up spitting on me. Because he's a little bastard. Little fucker.
It's been like 3 years.
Yeah.
Which is extra infuriating to me because I can't take vacation days, but that's an entirely different thing. Where was I going with this? Oh, so my dad was like, he was trying to convince us, because all parents and all family members do. They always try to convince you to move back to where you were, to be closer to them.
I guess.
And like the whole time we were there, he was like, drivers are the worst. And I was like, they were the worst when I was here like 7 years ago. And he's like, no, they keep coming and they keep getting worse. And then like, so like 3 years ago, he told me about like the year before, where he's like, I was on my bike and I almost got hit by this other car. And I was like, Jesus, like you've been hit by so many cars in my life. Because he rides a motorcycle, and he's like, they just give people these driver's licenses. I don't know, or not even that. It's they'll just let tourists rent cars, and they don't know what they're doing. So he was on his motorcycle. He's 3 years ago. Oh God, I'm terrible with math. He's in his 60s, and he's hit by another car. But like, not nearly as bad as he has been in the past. But it's like he's like, move here, but the tourists are awful and they keep coming more every day.
Yeah, well, your dad's in an area where there's a lot of tourists are going. How you doing? And yeah, I'm in an area where I don't get them, and I love where I live. I can jump on the Greenway. And it takes me around everything. I haven't been on I-4 except for after it gets out of Orlando to go to Tampa, or to go to Daytona after it gets out of Orlando and going the other way. I got on I-4 the other day and it was just awful. I was so pissed. Trying to drive through Orlando I-4 traffic. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, we were watching Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
And I will be absolutely honest with you. I miss Florida.
Man, I like to think of Florida as like the opposite of the other Australia. We got a lot of shit here to kill you. We got a lot of wildlife here that's gonna fucking straight up kill you. We have a lot of stuff.
That's if you live like closer to the Everglades and there's like spiders in your back porch.
Okay, sure, whatever, man.
Outside,
we got all kinds of crazy shit here.
Burbank, they say if you have a garage, you have black widow spiders. So it's like,
oh, we have them here. You go, if you have a stack of wood. If you have a stack of wood outside your house, on the side of your house, or if you have a house that's leveled up, yeah, you've got them here. Black widows are all over the place. I mean, you don't have to dust your shoes out as bad. Like, we're not infested probably like that, but we got them here. You can find them. You used to do it for school. We had them outside our school, man. High school. We used to catch them for science class.
Yeah. And Tim, this is the eternal argument, Tim. I rode a motorcycle for 6 years in Florida. The worst part were the people, and it's just an ever vigilant thing. You just always got to be looking out for it. Yeah. When I would come to a stoplight, I would constantly flex the brake to make the light flash so that people coming up behind me would know to start slowing down. I don't know.
Yeah.
And you can't be an a-hole. I get so pissed at people that ride motorcycles in California because they all lane split even when you're not supposed to. So they'll do it.
I mean, if you let them do it here, they're going to do it here. It's like in California, traffic's so bad on the freeways. They say lane split so that you're not just sitting in traffic and you run out of gas or whatever. Right.
But they will do that in like just normal traffic, and it's like, you're just an asshole.
Yeah, it happens here every once in a while. I'll see it.
Yeah, and most of them don't know how to ride their motorcycles to begin with, so it's like, I hope you die. I'm like, I've ridden a motorcycle for 6 years. I hope you die.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
that's pretty harsh to. If it happens to them, it happens to them. It'll happen. If they're idiots, they're idiots.
You see it all the time. Anyway.
Oh, I know. It's very frustrating.
It's a very exciting topic tonight.
I know. So anyway, what else we got?
You're the one that has all the topics. All I got is the first 4 episodes of Invincible because I turned on the 5th one and I was like, I can't do this right now. I'm like, these are way too long.
It was good. I'm starting to not really feel the length of them anymore. I'm starting to feel the flow of it. I feel like they're starting to flow a lot better.
Well, that's
And
cool.
I feel like suspense is actually starting to build up for them. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the first one was way too long, but I guess you needed some character buildup. But I'm just over the like 40-minute Game of Thrones type format, if that makes sense.
I guess. Yeah, we've already talked about this. We don't need to rehash your hatred for the 45-minute.
We really haven't
cartoons.
talked about it all that much. Like for like the last 3 weeks, I've put him in the thumbnail, but I've never really talked about the show.
We've come across. We've said we've liked it. We talked about the length of it before.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was last time or the one before. Whenever we started the Invincible stuff. But we don't spend much time on it, not as much as we have like with other stuff, because we get sidetracked. And hey, look, stuff happens.
Like King Kong.
Yeah, that was long, and that lasted a couple weeks.
2 hours.
2 weeks.
Did you notice the change in Adam Eve's logo? And does it bother you?
I was trying to go through the comics. Damn it, what did I do with my stack? And see, I think she had that as her logo at first.
It's different. I looked it up because someone was complaining about it. Yeah, it's like the woman logo, but with like an atom symbol around it. And then now they've just changed
an X through it.
Now they've changed it to just an X.
Oh, I thought it was just the X through it. I didn't. Whatever, man.
This is the
outfits,
comic version.
All the outfits change throughout the thing. Who the fuck cares, man? That is so little to me that it doesn't matter.
Let me make sure this isn't porn. That's what it normally looks like?
No.
That's the comic version.
Maybe is that the original, like her origin one? What's the one that she showed up the first time in Invincible? Like Invincible #1. Because that would be the original one. Because she did have a spin-off one. That's probably the spin-off, and that might have had it. It might be familiar. I have it. I don't know what I did with my stack. I'd rather go to my hard copy.
Boom. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it was just too hard to draw and make it. They just drew the X of it, so they just said, fuck it.
Entirely.
Or people wouldn't understand, like, general population just wouldn't understand it.
I hate her outfit to begin with.
Yeah, I know. And I like how they make fun of it, and it's like, but I made it. It's like, that's how she sees herself as a superhero. Fuck it.
So, yeah, let's talk about that. So, in episode...
funny.
I think I mentioned it last week.
Yeah.
It's 3. I think I mentioned it last week because they mentioned... this was my problem with episode 3. 1, it's fine, whatever, it's kind of boring, but then it picked up at the end. 2, amazing. 3, I was like, where are we going with this? Because he wants the one girl, what's her name?
Amber.
Is it Amber? The black girl?
Yeah, Amber.
He wants Amber to like him. And his gay best friend is giving him advice. Yeah, I think I mentioned this last week. I was like, why would his gay best friend know what a woman wants? So his friend...
I think that was because he's the only one he thinks he knows what he's talking about. That's what I think that character, he doesn't matter what it is, he's going to always know what he's talking about because he's a know-it-all. It's like, I know what you do. I can help you. He's always there. He's always just trying to help him no matter what it is, even if he doesn't know anything about it. No.
Yeah.
He's just wanting to help him. He's just a helper.
Sure. So he tells him to read He tells him to read Fourth Wave Feminism and Ta-Nehisi Coates. who more and more I find out is one of the biggest scumbags on the planet. Anywho, so then, where is it going with this?
I don't know, man. We're all over the place. Yeah.
Sober up.
It's like episode 3.
Yeah. So he So they give you that, and you're like, oh god, this show is going woke, and I don't want to watch this garbage. But then they introduce the professor. What's his name? Is it Professor Earthquake or something?
Something like that. Something ridiculous, generic. That is just amazing.
Yeah, but then he starts saying crap about like not necessarily patriarchy, but he's like, he starts spouting all of like the main points. And then when Adam Eve shows up, he's like, look at you, they made you dress in like in this outfit, and she's just like, I made this outfit.
It's mine.
So they start making fun of him, and I was just like, this show is either brilliant or it's going to do a hard nosedive, and I don't know how I feel about it. What's
funny is that that was in the comic.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what's even fucking funnier about this shit.
How long ago was that?
This is nothing new. This is just another fucking thing that's coming around. It comes around in many different forms. Everything's just circle. Everything, never mind. Hey, look, trees. Anyways, yes, this was done back in the day.
It was a very, very bold point you just made.
Right? Fucking sheep. Wake the fuck up.
So I was gonna watch it.
Was great. That's great.
I was gonna watch episode 5 last night, but as soon as it started, I was like, I don't really want to do this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matt Vader.
What's up, dog?
This is Steve. This is Matt Vader.
Steve-O.
Hello, Matt Vader.
Hey, man. How are you?
Doing well.
Steve's been watching me harass you for a while now.
Oh, yeah.
So
about my beard.
Look, you see this?
Yeah.
This is a real beard, Sean.
It's true.
And
I got most of that gray in my hair, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're cutting off what I'm losing up here. See, I mean, look at that shit. So
that's tragic. It's a shame.
I'm making up for a lack of progress up here. So yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. You're not working tonight? You're usually like person I'm like, you should be my biggest fan. It just there's a vampire hooker hour.
I called out today because
nice.
As you can see, I'm not sick, but it's just been a hell of a weekend. We've my lease is getting up here in a couple weeks, and we had to find a place to live. It was crunch time, and I was a raging maniac as far as stress goes, because, you know, especially here in Las Vegas, the housing market is batshit crazy. And we couldn't even find a house. So we had to go to find an apartment. Mm-hmm. And we found one finally. I think we'll know for sure tomorrow morning, but
nice.
It's all good.
It's always stressful. Steve Vader is 1/4 of the Salty Nerd podcast. So we've got
this is true.
Salty last week. We got Matt Vader this week.
Salty, our host and namesake, and, you know,
ruiner of special announcements.
Yes. He keeps secrets like about I don't know. I don't know any good analogies right now, but
like a sleeve.
Yeah.
Well, he was like last week. He's like, I haven't announced this on the channel, but we're going to be doing Star Trek stuff, and it's like, yeah, world premiere.
We did decide to try and get a booth at the convention at the Rio this year, and I told the guys, I go, you know, we've never actually reviewed any of the movies, and they're like, oh, that's true. So, yeah. So
They're all like, "Have we ever seen the movies?"
Yeah, so we decided to start watching the Star Trek movies, which I'm loving doing that. We did the first 3. I think it came out last week, and we're gonna be doing one show a month dedicated to the Star Trek movies. I think it should lead right up to about the time the convention gets there.
That's cool. That's cool.
And it's kind of fun because Jude she's never seen them. She's a complete Star Trek noob, so it's actually really kind of fun watching her soak all this in. And she I don't know if you've listened to the latest show. She thought she was going to watch all of Star Trek, including all the TV episodes and everything in 2 weeks. And I go, dear, no.
Maybe
Dude,
not.
I watched all of the original series on my own for like a year, and then I started watching Next Generation, and Andrea's like, I want to watch that. That looks interesting. It took us like 2 years.
Right. Yeah. Tim's in the chat. Tim, go tell everybody I'm on Sean's stupid little show here.
Nobody's awake. It's the West Coast. Everyone's asleep to go to work on Monday morning.
Yeah, I'm usually at work.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're the only one.
I catch you
and Tim.
I catch you for about 15 minutes on my lunch break. If my lunch break happens to coincide with when you're on the air. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I
can't stay a long time tonight. I got about 45 minutes, but I'm glad to finally get on here. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's great. I like when you're on the streams.
I like looking at myself, looking at my awesome whiskers I got going on.
I'll be completely honest with you. More than half the time, I'm staring at myself.
I know, dude.
And I'm just like,
my wife's all good. You like to look at yourself in the mirror, don't you? And I go, yeah, for a big fat bastard, I do. I am pretty vain, I have to admit. She's gonna get mad at me in about another month because I'm gonna put little bones and shit in here.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna go full Viking, I think. So,
dude, I've been reading Conan today.
I've got a Viking set for myself.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the
put them all
little
in.
twisty thing here. I mean, it's not gonna be as epic as that one up there, but yeah. Those are some gnarly girls.
You need to get some. You need to get some Atlantean letter openers and tie those suckers in there.
I can. There you go.
It's about 7 months worth of growth. It takes a long time for me to grow anything.
So I didn't know if we were going to talk about beards, but that's okay.
Hey, we can talk about whatever. This is a show.
I cut this all off down to a number 2.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
About a month ago. Because I've always wanted to grow out a big beard, but I wanted to. It was getting all kind of crazy and weird, and it gets to about another 2 weeks past where I'm at now, and I always end up just cutting it off, and I trim it because it gets to the point. It's starting to get there now where it's just fluffy and stupid, and it's doing all this stuff, and it's like when you grow out your hair after you buzz cut it, and it's all the same length, and it looks stupid. And you can't get it to do anything you want it to do, and I call it the teenager phase of the beard. So it's probably a good thing we're all wearing masks still in this stupid state, so I can just cover it up.
You gotta, I find I have to. That's where I'm at with mine. And it drives me nuts sometimes. I'm like, nope, it's just doing its thing.
Yeah,
I gotta wash it. And I'll put some oil in it. Get some oil in it and tease it.
Yeah, I love it.
And make it all nice and feel good. And it's like, okay, it's settled down.
Steve, I'm waiting for your beard to start poking, or your mustache to start poking you in the eyes.
I want to pretty soon,
well, I've seen those waxes. I found the perfect wax, man. It's called Death Grip. And I can just stretch this thing out if I want to. There you go.
It just goes straight.
I can probably get a little tiny curl. Like if I got some wax, I could probably start pulling it off a little bit. But
start curling it like 4 or 5 times around now.
Someday when you can grow hair like a man, Sean, you can have a mustache. And,
it's getting there. It's getting there.
I think you just said said screw it, just let it grow.
You should, dude. Just like
And
go full mountain.
Just
man.
let it grow. I know it gets to that point where we were just saying, like, that teenager where it's just all over the place. You just got to push through it, though. And be like,
there's this patch like right here where it's just like starting to stick out there.
Yeah.
This one over here. I don't know.
Well, I could grow a neck beard like nobody's business.
Oh,
Oh,
it would just
yeah.
Then you take that neck beard and you fold it up and use that as your. Then you shave out like a little mouth area for yourself.
We'll do it.
Like a
glue it. You glue it in place and then shave.
No, you wax it in place and like you wax it to the top.
We'll start
that
doing
way you
a
can just
podcast.
wash it out.
We'll start doing the Angry Bearded Man podcast and make fun of you people who don't have them. So,
well, if I can get my wife, if I can get it out past the point where it doesn't stab her in the face every time I
gotta get that's where you. When
you just got to work past it.
You've got to get some like conditioner.
Yeah,
some like conditioner for rough hair.
You gotta treat it nice, man. You gotta get like beard butter and oil and you know.
I'm gonna go oil for beach clothes.
Yeah, it's gonna smell like a pine forest. It's gonna be awesome.
That's so.
We've got other ones. The sandalwood drives me nuts.
You probably get like a cranberry fluff or something, and you know whatever you want. I'm sure it's out there.
That sounds so manly.
Or you know, just like beeswax, like you know, real men do, and take it out of the honey, like scrape it out.
Yeah. We just took shit off the field and we smeared it on.
Bees sticking out of it.
Yeah,
like some rodents, like twitching leg.
This is fermented yak piss that I just solidified and smeared on my beard.
Oh Jesus!
Actual Viking beard butter.
Whatever works for you, man.
No judgments. No judgments. Oh my God!
What are you guys talking about before I got on here?
A little bit about Invincible.
Invincible. All right, I'm caught up.
Yeah, me too. He's not. He's on 4.
I watched the last one last night when I got home from work.
I think I watched mine. See, I actually like the schedule of them putting them out on Fridays.
Yeah, me too.
You can watch and then be on streaming. You can watch it whenever the hell you want. You don't have to watch it at. So that's great.
Yeah, the streaming things
like
work out. The streaming shows coming out at midnight actually work really good for me because I get off of work at 11:30.
For you guys, it's 3 a.m. for me.
And I jam home and I take a shower.
That shit.
And then
I would love it at midnight.
Yeah, and I need to wind down before I go to bed so I can turn on, you know,
perfect.
Something.
Oh man, I would love that.
And Invincible.
Yeah,
that's great.
See, I can't do that. I can't. I mean, I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Staying up till 3 and then 4, it just doesn't work. But,
what are you eating? What are you eating?
Oh, you missed our sponsorship earlier.
Burritos, Cool Ranch flavor.
Our non-sponsor.
How are you liking the Winter Soldier, Vader?
I don't know, man. I'm
missing something, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's missing something.
Yeah, like a story. I don't know.
Like superheroes.
Yeah, superheroes. That would be good.
Them in costume.
What are you talking about? I heard he couldn't get a boat loan or something.
Yeah.
I know what it's missing, but it's that's midgets. It needs more midgets.
Yeah. So, yeah, probably.
Sean's like, what?
I was gonna say soul, personality, and you're like midgets.
No, it's got that. It just doesn't have.
It's got
the story is. It's got a story, but it's complex like the comics are. Like they took something from the comics and like made these characters where they are in the comics.
I have to approach all these shows.
We're not used to that
from a total newbie standpoint because I didn't read the comics.
Right.
Once comic books went over like the 250 mark, I quit reading. So
gotcha.
yeah.
Dude,
I
they're
didn't
like
wanna buy-
$5.
Barry Zemo is not the way
Yeah.
he was in the movies.
Yeah,
They
He's a good
completely made
dancer.
him the comic book
good dancer.
counterpart. Yeah, I guess so.
Don't make that a gift,
whole
dude, or I'll
show.
kick your ass. Okay,
I promise nothing.
it's okay. It's okay.
But it has explosions and fighting
Yeah,
and flashy
Ooh.
colors.
it needs swords
So-
and decapitations, and it needs titties. There's no titties
Yep.
in it. I mean, so
Kiss titties goodbye, my
I know,
friend,
dude.
because you
It's
will
ridiculous.
never see them again.
I just
Even
got
in-
your,
Come back.
I
Even
just got
in
your show
horror.
canceled.
Whatever.
As I said,
And what,
Nobody's
is
watching.
there's 2 left now? 2 or 1?
Two titties?
two, yeah,
2 left. Okay. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
left.
There's only 2 episodes left?
yeah. They made
episodes
6.
altogether.
It's basically a
15 minutes
long.
each.
It's
two
basically a
movies,
long
basically.
movie that they could probably edit down to 2 hours and have a
That's
kind of
what
a
I heard
decent
about
movie.
WandaVision, too.
Yeah.
And The Mandalorian.
the
That's
the-
just their
the-
MO
the-
on Disney Plus.
the
Well,
the
they kind of stretch
Fandalorian.
it out. It's like how you like a comp or like you get money and you have to spend all this money
Mhm.
so you can get more money the next time. But if you only
Yeah,
spend
that's
this money and you give them back this money, well, why do we need to give you this much money when you used this much money last time?
Yep.
More titties
So-
and midgets.
It's all about
Yeah.
money. It comes down to money. It has nothing to do about anything else but the money.
Well, I was under the impression that even if a show is doing well, they get like half the budget each season.
Yeah,
I have
no,
no idea. about
I've
that.
heard that somewhere.
I'm not in the know on how the industry works.
Yeah, I don't hear.
Yeah, what is this,
rumors on that
Midnight's Edge or
schedule.
something?
Now be nice. I don't have any sources right.
Yeah, I don't have the spreadsheets for their.
I'm working
accounting
on getting
department
some
me.
sources. If you would like to be a uncredited source
If you would
For-
like
for
to
the-
be
for
the
the- for the-
random,
for the,
The
Salty Nerd
random-
podcast, let me know. I have sources that say.
this is all unverified rumor, but if you'd like to be the Lucasfilm source that
Hold
gives
on.
me my Doomcock rumor for Lucasfilm, please email me at
Greetings, everybody. It is I, Hamperhead, coming to you live from the middle of the earth. I have some unsubstantiated rumors to tell you about today. I'm gonna get so canceled
That's
now,
good.
dude. Yeah. So, now Yeti's in the chat. So what the fuck is going on around here? Greetings,
That's
Yeti.
what we're always asking.
Right.
God.
Still at the end of time.
I broke Sean. Hamperhead.
Hammerhead.
That's it.
Not to be confused with Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Hamperhead.
Right. Doomcock's next door neighbor. That's right.
Oh my god.
Hamperhead.
You should totally do that as a channel. Doomcock's
They
next
just-
door neighbor. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's a
Listen, man, I love Doomcock.
super nice guy.
I don't
but-
want to disrespect Doomcock at all. I love that dude.
Oh my gosh.
No. Are you okay, Sean?
You okay there?
I'm good.
Deep
Steve, do you,
breaths.
have,
Deep breaths.
do you have any idea who Doomcock is?
No,
I mean,
that's probably going over my head.
Steve has a child, so he doesn't live in the dumb world that you and I do.
see, I just see my
A
wig. now,
3-year-old.
I'm
I got
taking
a
this thing over to.
So
I'm taking this thing over to the studio. I'm gonna do
Oh,
that.
my lord.
he takes a lot of my time. I don't get into my room here except for on Sundays now.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't
that's
mean-
how the world is supposed to work. You're supposed to have children and grow up. But the rest
I
of us
guess.
are stuck
Okay.
in this
I grew
stupid
up and then I
internet
had
mentality.
kids. And then I had kids.
My kids are gone.
Yeah.
I'm still storing the kids as crap, as you can tell by looking behind me. But you know, whatever.
But like so much of the internet is people not growing up and getting away from
Oh yeah.
dumb
Yeah.
high school mentality.
Dude, I'm 51 and I'm still an immature little shit. So it's okay.
Well, you're allowed to be, but you at
41,
least
and-
recognize the separation between high school and life.
Come here.
Well, it's
Oh my
the
gosh.
it's
There we
the
go.
mob mentality of it.
Yeah. Look.
Well,
So, like it's the high school, then they go to college, and it's the same thing. But once they get out of that, it's a completely. So you got the people who did do that. That kept that high school thing. So they went to college, did that stuff. But then the people who did college, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this. Hey, look, trees.
So when you
And,
have
stuff.
Squirrel.
you have grown
Yeah, squirrel.
adults. You have grown adults telling you that you need to put your pronouns in your Twitter
Yes.
profile.
How dare you?
To me, that sounds like some dumb high school bullshit. Like that kids would tell each other, "What are you doing? What bag are you digging through?"
Oh, what am I digging through, motherfucker? Digging through a. Exactly. That's exactly what you were doing. And then chopping on. I just picked up a bag to move it out of my way. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Hold on. Got a
All
cough.
right. So, like, anytime I hear people, they're like, put pronouns in your profile. And I'm like, are you like 14?
Mhm. Yeah, I have
Possibly.
a strict no pronoun follow back policy. So
If you put he, him, her, he, or she, her, you're muted immediately.
I prefer dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
that
was,
works.
my favorite
I prefer
was
dragon.
the 3 pronouns of go fuck yourself.
yeah, those are good. Those are good.
Yep.
I die every time.
Yeti wants to come on. Sweet.
Does he?
Ooh, we're having
Yeah.
Where are you
a
seeing
second
that?
thing.
In the chat.
He says, where
Yeah,
are you
I
smacked in
know.
the head? How long are you going for?
Right in the death.
Let's get a goddamn Canadian on this show
Yeah.
then.
What you talking about?
A beat.
Oh.
Oh man. You see, you do the hooker vampire show long enough and everybody
Mhm.
wants to join.
Yeah, man. Yeti's gonna make you famous now because he's got 1,000 followers.
Dude, Yeti's hanging out with drunk 3PO.
I know, dude. Hey, man, I was on Midnight's Edge a few weeks ago with Jeremy and
You
Uche,
were.
That's
You're
right.
like, you guys are all blowing up.
Hey, at least
Yeti.
you're averaging 3 viewers a day, I think now, instead of 0.
On the live stream?
Yeah,
Live
4
stream,
now.
I
You got 4
usually get like 20 when I turn it off. And then the next day I have like
12. But you lose something.
I get like 4.
Yeah.
Yeti,
Yeah.
I sent you a direct link to Twitter. Yeah, we're not talking about anything tonight.
Yeah, it's all over the place. We've gone from beards, hamperheads, come on.
Greetings,
Yeah.
greetings, Earthlings. Yes, I gotta work this character out, dude. I think I'm gonna do something with this.
You really should.
Hamperhead. Yeah.
I can't believe that somebody hasn't spin off from Doomcock yet. Steve, I will pull up Doomcock so you know what we're talking about.
Steve doesn't know who Doomcock is.
No,
Our
I
Lord
don't.
and Master.
I'm not
Our
into
Lord and
this
Master
world.
from the middle of the earth.
Steve
I'm
tells
not into
me
this
to get
world.
off Twitter, and I'm like, I'm not even on that much.
Yeah. I use Twitter mainly to just pour out the website. So
I try
I
to
have
do it, but
an Instagram that I post toy pictures to, and that's about it.
yeah,
I
we
am
usually
terrible.
plug that
I
in.
am terrible at
that's my-
Instagram.
Biggest, that's my only social media that I use. And I don't even scroll through it maybe once or twice, but
Yeah.
Steve, you're
I only
better
use
than
it to
all
post
of
my
us.
I know I'm great.
There's so many people
No.
my
Hey, do
age
whatever
that they're
you
like,
want.
I don't look at any of this, and I'm like, I wish I was you, but I want to make this comic book.
Post
Yep.
it
Where's Yeti, man? What's he doing?
You
I don't know. Send the link. I'll put it in the
like,
league chat.
I've seen him in every single stream known to man, so I know he knows how to use the thing. So.
Freaking kids, like, I need to stream more on my own channel, and I'm like,
I know.
is that even possible? Hamperhead.
That's it. Hamperhead, trademark right here. Copyright. Ancillary ruler of the earth.
was totally worth drinking beer before the stream. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yeti.
What up, losers?
Oh, hell, the Yeti. Yes.
Oh
Now we
my
have a
god.
real YouTuber on here.
Now we only have 3 people watching because you joined.
That's right.
Because I joined.
Well, but now you could tweet out. You could go, come watch my show. It has Yeti Cast on it.
I could.
And you might get 3 people
Yes.
to come see. It'd be cool.
There. Yeah, I'm back in the chat. I got the thing organized. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
If that hamperhead isn't a thing by tomorrow, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Dude, I
Seriously, why hasn't anyone like jumped
I'll
on
do it.
Doomcock's like bandwagon?
Oh, dude. You need to rename your whole channel. Just Hamperhead.
Hamperhead.
Not
That's
Matt
not a bad
Vader. Hamperhead.
I've been looking for a rebranding, but I can't ever come up with anything.
Dude,
Viking hamperhead.
Okay. What?
Put big horns
what-
on it. Yeah, just,
Yes.
you know.
Okay. Oh my
Big ol'
god.
fucking
Yes.
horns.
Yes. Dude, please do this. What can you do with the voice? Like, can you alter your voice in some way?
No, I mean I could get like a voice modulator or something. I imagine. Yeah, there's Doomcock.
Steve is Doomcock. He usually he's all about rumors about how there's a
Listen,
civil
man,
war. At,
I love the
Lucasfilm and
Doomcock.
stuff. Yeah, he's fine. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's
He's a cool dude.
super passionate about pop culture.
Absolutely. He is like a groundbreaker for all of us little YouTube plebes. So, absolutely.
This is the most people I've ever had on stream.
That's cool. Doomcock reminds me. He's so old, like 80s and 90s late night movie host guy. That's what I appreciate about him, and he owns it, and people love him for it, and it's totally cool.
Yeah, it's great.
So,
it's a good gimmick.
Yeah, it reminds me of very 80s. Got a very 80s look to him.
Yeah.
Well, he adds like a reverb to his voice too whenever he does reviews and stuff.
I was gonna say,
Nobody-
it reminds me of Max Headroom.
He's like Yeti as nobody has ever seen his face.
I've seen Yeti's face. I'll show you. I'll show you right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll lose a friend forever.
I already know his real name.
Oh,
Where is it?
don't even.
Hey, you know what? I do too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We had a long talk one night, me and Yeti did. So I got into his brain, and that's okay.
You're not supposed to tell them what we did to each other behind the
I'm
scenes.
not, dude. I'm not at all.
Well, I suddenly can't find this mask anymore. My joke is falling flat. Oh, there it is. If you don't get this mask, I will be so disappointed in you.
I want to get it. I want it, but I don't have.
There it is.
Yeah, I want to get that, but I don't have a webcam or anything.
Well, you
Right.
will if you get that.
The only one
I'll send you my old one, dude. I don't need it.
the one I have is built into my Mac, so it's like,
Yeah. Or just go down to the store and buy yourself a clothes hanger or a clothes basket.
close by.
So, they come in all different shapes and sizes. Get some construction paper, paste some eyeballs or something on it. It'd be
Or
great.
just do like a South Park and animate it, bouncing around as you talk.
Maybe I could
You are overestimating my
put like a
tech
hat on top
skills
of it
by
or
a
something,
lot.
or-
Yeah, man.
Dude, you need to leave that on and just go with it. I'm telling you. I am straight out telling you this is a thing.
Should I put the microphone underneath it like this?
And I'm telling you, you got to do the voice. Like, okay.
Do the voice like, "Hello, Earthlings. What's up, mortals?" I don't know. I don't really have a voice.
Mortals.
Welcome to Baskethead.
No, it's Hamperhead.
Hamperhead. Okay.
Hamperhead.
Welcome to Hamperhead.
You should really add like sunglass lenses through each one of those.
Oh my god, a
cutouts.
giant set
Look
of those
into my
sunglasses,
eyes.
those over the top things. Is that what you're talking about?
I have no
I
idea
have
what
no
you're
idea
saying.
what he's saying.
Okay.
It's the Yeti and Hamperhead show. All right.
Yeti and Hamperhead coming at you from the deepest, darkest areas of the internet. We
That's
are
right.
about to bring this thing home.
You
gotta
movies
do
to
the
lose
voice
friends
thing.
by. Yeah.
But you gotta make yourself on a you gotta like make yourself on a lesser level. So he's at the center of the earth with the molten core. You're on like
I'm just barely under the crust.
you're like at a
Coming to you from under the crust.
you're like at a crappy apartment above a 7-Eleven or something.
Yeah.
Basket head under the crust.
Coming to you live from your mother's basement.
Yeah. But you're going to have to learn how to play it straight because you won't be able to like break because it's got to be.
Dude, do you even watch our podcast? Don't talk to me about playing it straight when I wear a freaking blonde wig every week on the show. Come on now.
Dude, that was some hardcore finger action.
Oh, the Ponfar? Yeah, that was good.
Oh my
That was
God,
good
yes.
stuff.
I need to catch up with all your videos.
Go watch our Ponfar video. It's only like 10 minutes long.
Dude,
I brought you in
keeps
2
popping
whole
up.
new viewers.
We'll take them.
It's true. Tomorrow I will have 22 views on this video.
Hey, Zach7, thanks for coming. And hey, Marcus A, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you guys.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and hit that sub button as well. That's right.
I think they probably already did because they seem to be really responsive to my Twitter.
I should probably do that too. There, you got 5 now. 5 likes.
I should probably do that. So the Godzilla review last week, I started getting concerned because I was getting a lot of a lot. I got 5 downvotes to like 7 thumbs up, and I was like, well, I should like this just to spite them.
You are pretty salty.
Oh, you don't like your own videos already?
You know, I just thought of it like last week.
Dude,
like,
that's the thing. Everybody does it. You like upload and then you hit that like button. And you're like, yes, I got one.
like
Steve's up there going, hey man, I'm supposed to be on this show with you, and these guys won't ever shut up. So
I know. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, I had stuff to drink too between my last stream and this, so I'm getting weird.
How many streams were you on today,
yeah,
Eddie?
Seriously.
Oh, it was just one.
Just
like,
one.
It's 2 now.
It lasted 7 hours.
God, but I need to get more going because I gotta get those watch hours up.
Working on it. We're working on it.
We are.
They'll be there before you know it.
God, I hope so.
Kid Cootie on SNL.
Oh, I got you 3.
So,
nice.
So anytime someone mentions SNL, I'm like, is that still a thing?
He did it as a tribute to Kurt Cobain, I believe.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
what does he do?
Kurt Cobain did the same thing. Came out in a dress.
Or
Kurt Cobain would wear a dress. It was a 90s heroin addict thing to do, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we got to take a second and just recognize how amazing Sean's facial expressions are when he's thinking.
Oh, I know.
I was drinking water out of my Jabba the Hutt glass.
Oh, there was more than just drinking. You do this whenever I'm on with you. You've got this side twitch thing that you're like, It's like that deep in thought. The wheels are turning. It's like trying to think of like something horrible to say.
I'll tell you that I have noticed since doing live streams that I realize my face pulls to the left more.
Got a little
that's just you.
Yeah,
it's a future sign of a stroke.
Oh, that's terrible. But what side will it be? Because when I get migraines, I'll start seeing an aura spot in the opposite eye that I get a headache on. If I'm pulling to the left, does that mean I'm going to stroke out on the right?
It's all that weight from like
depends.
Your,
if you smell fudge or dog food.
It's all the weight from your mutton chops. It's pulling you. Sean, quick! Put your hands above your head and try to smile. That's how you check for a stroke. I hope you all are clipping this. Okay?
Can you do a people's eyebrow?
Oh yeah.
Can you still do that? Okay, well you're good. You're good. Oh,
Ever
you can do it
since I was
either side.
six. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the future sign. It's like,
Oh my gosh.
Either that or it's the onset of Bell's palsy.
Oh, let's joke about more of my nightmares.
That's what I'm here for.
I had one of my best friends that I haven't seen for a long time, but the last time I saw him, he had a
naked?
stroke. He had had a stroke,
Jeez.
and he didn't tell me
That's
he'd
a
had a
turn.
stroke.
Oh yeah, so he just shows
all right.
up and he's like,
So he called me and said, "Hey man, I'm coming to Vegas. Let's hang out." Right? And I'm like, okay.
Oh my God.
So I go. I know
No.
for real. I go to the hotel and I pick his ass up, and he's all, It's like, yo, man.
Oh my God. Oh,
And I thought, I swear to God, I thought he was fucking with me, dude. I swear to God. I'm like, for the first 15 minutes, he's sitting in the car, right? And I'm going, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Knock it off with your stupid Bell's palsy stuff.
Oh my
And he's
God.
all like, no, they really had a stroke. And I'm like, would you think that?
It's like the end of that Ted movie where the bear starts playing.
It was the worst. And I'm like, are you for real? He goes, yeah, man, I'm real. And I'm like,
That's good.
I'm okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean make fun of you for having a stroke. Are you all right? And he's like, yeah, I'm good.
How would you even
I'm used
that?
to it by now. So I don't know.
That would be like the ultimate party trick if you could just pull that off at random. Just like,
I just
Oh my God, that would be so
Relax your
horrible.
face.
I thought he was messing with me.
oh.
But whatever.
Oh. I don't
was
know
the
if that
worst.
makes it better or worse. Because on one hand, you're like, you're being a cool friend because you're not treating him any different. On the other hand, it's like you're pointing it out blatantly to the guy.
It's like, what's wrong with your face?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Oh man. I haven't seen Sean laugh that hard in a while. It's good.
I don't think you've ever seen me laugh that hard.
That was Sean looking over his shoulder to see if his wife was about to beat him again.
Yeah.
I
You're being
snorted.
too loud.
I snorted and I was like, is she coming out of the room?
It's like, guys, be quiet. The wife's trying to sleep. Shh.
Please,
God.
please.
Yeah. It's like
She won't
so
touch me otherwise.
I got to stay calm, or some whiskers might actually grow out of my chin. I don't know what's going on.
They can grow. Actually, they grow a lot more now.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
probably
believe
grow.
it. I think it's
They
only the
probably
mutton
grow.
chops.
No, dude, for real. When you shave something over and over, they grow back thicker. So you should let them grow back out, because you'd probably have this really poofy bunny rabbit poof ball right in the middle of your chin, or right here, and the rest of it will grow normal. You just have this big poof ball right here.
I just have a giant rabbit ass on my face.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
you
just
should.
want to point out that we grow the beard hair in the exact opposite place. Everywhere that you have it just shaved, that's where I grow his hair. Everything else is bare. And I'm not even joking.
The reverse Crummel.
So Yeti's got a bald spot that goes from here up.
Basically,
He's got his little
I've
pad
got,
right here on his chin.
the little mustache and goatee area. It's the exact. If you put us together, it's a puzzle, a key.
He's got hair all over his cheeks and his forehead. Bald.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your co-host like, what just happened? Why?
No, this is nothing.
Dude, you need to put Zach's comment up in the chat.
I guess, but yeah.
Zax is a good dude.
Yeah.
Okay, he's so supportive. No, he's a good guy. I'm just gonna say that. That's all.
That's amazing.
Oh my God. Oh,
Hi, this is my brother Gimp and his little brother Twink. How are you guys doing today?
Dude, what happened after we watched Pulp Fiction?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's right.
Like that brings on a different
Like,
meaning.
how long did that last?
I know.
Because it lasted for a while.
It's funny until everybody thinks you're in a box and in a zip tie mask.
I can see now.
I'm posting this picture to the league chat.
Do what you want.
I'm
Please,
crying.
yes. Dude,
Oh my
you need to leave that on. Like, you gotta just roll with it. I'm telling you.
I'll do something with it for sure.
It's gonna be a thing.
Porn on the Sean Crummel show. That's right.
Like as long as you're not an a-hole about it, I think he would find it hilarious.
Doomcock?
Yeah.
No, he'd be fine.
Oh yeah, I
Hammerhead.
don't think he would care. Like I think he would probably, especially if you go about it the right way.
Mhm.
You'd probably more take it as a funny compliment than
but
anything.
I gotta get my head centered in here. That was right about there. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
Hammerhead
Now, if
is born.
If I just had like a black stocking to put over my head so you couldn't see my face, just a black blob in the middle of the basket, that would be pretty cool.
You could really customize it if you like spray
Yeah.
painted it all gray and
Yeah,
added. If you go like
put like some chrome and shit
some
right here.
gel-
Yeah.
if you got like
Yeah.
gel, if you got like gel to put through the along the inside,
Will
so
you
it
put
was
me in
like
your comic
tinted.
Will you put me in your
I-
comic book someday?
Oh my god, please.
Probably in the background or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Look, it's
Which is
Hammerhead.
good.
Mushmouth Crusader. What?
Glenn Hale.
Zax was introduced to him as Gimp.
All right, that's good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I really
What time
want to
is
see
it?
him with those oversized
Oh,
sunglasses.
you're asking the wrong people. I think we're all over the country.
It's 9:44.
Yeah, 9:45.
I've got
12:44.
12:44.
10:44.
Oh, narrowing down Yeti's identity a little bit more at a time.
Say what time zone
I
is that?
will murder you.
There's only
Besides
400.
knowing his name now.
And showing a picture.
I don't still
I
have it up.
actually lost the picture, Yeti. I'm like one of the few people out there who figured it out.
I
That's
never
what
saw-
always happens when you take a picture
Yeah.
of me. You just get a set of trees.
You get a
I'm like,
blurry
I swear I
image.
saw him.
That's right.
Oh,
So
breathe.
WrestleMania was today, right? Anybody watch that stuff still?
It has nothing to do with Invincible.
Baskethead wants to know if you saw WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Rascal.
WrestleMania.
I'm putting the
It's been a
Rascal.
long day. I'm doing the best I can.
I need a straw or something. I can't. I feel like a man in iron. So this was. I would lose weight if I had to wear this thing. I need like something to put on attach it to my shoulders right here.
Look at
It's like- it's like-
Chasio.
It's like attach it to my back. So
The
yeah.
chest.
The football shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Do it the football shoulder pads and,
Just like
and then
opposite
make
though.
that into what like the Doomcock uniform.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. But just a little different. I don't know, have swirls or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you need like the full-on shoulder pads, like football players with the spikes.
Yes, Spike.
Like
that's
the-
what I was just thinking. You
Like,
need some
like the Road
spikes,
Warriors. Road
Yeah.
Warrior shoulder pads.
except
Yeah.
less gay.
Whoa. Whoa.
We'll leave the chaps
No.
at home.
that was demolition, dude.
Well, I mean, come on. When
Oh,
you took
yeah.
a look at that movie, you had
You need to-
the greased
get your
up
wrestler
oiled
straight.
guy.
I need a Harvey. I do need a Harvey. Yeah.
You know. Oh,
Did
that's
anyone
the
see
other
the
thing.
Long Halloween trailer?
I did.
No.
Fucking
No, I
name
haven't
change
watched
of the
that.
subject.
Sorry, it just popped into my head.
Oh, and by the way,
Hold
not
it.
that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that movie was a little homoerotic. That's all I'm saying. They had
The what?
oil men, like shirtless, talking funky and like assless chaps. It was, it was a little on the nose.
Where should I put the horns? Like up front or like on the side?
What the hell just happened?
Okay, I am muting everyone for a second so that I can just say Yeti's going from assless chaps in a movie. I'm not sure which movie he's talking about. And then Mad Vader immediately follows that up with, where should I put the horns? All right, we're going back to our regular scheduled program. Now,
I really need to start drinking.
So
no.
That
completely
needs to
sober.
be like its own little clip of an introduction to your channel.
Sounds like- I don't know what just happened to my channel, but these two idiots came on there.
And people
Yeah.
are finally watching.
Yeah.
We seriously have twice as many viewers as we've ever had.
It's all me. It's not YetiCast at all.
No, it is Basket Head.
It's not Basket Head.
It's Hamperhead.
Okay, sorry, Hamperhead.
God, dude, get it right.
Basket Head is like your little sister.
It's a Green Day song.
That's
Or a horror movie.
Oh, we
This
pointed
is-
it out,
That's
and
Basket
somebody
Case.
laughed.
I got to roast Tico. She can be my
One of the
mascot.
two.
And, make sure you hit that like button because Sean's not used to people liking him, so it'll give him a little bit of love.
Sean's got 6 people watching right now, so
7.
that's good.
Oh,
Shit.
as soon as I pointed out, it went down. They
I know,
were
dude.
almost there for a little bit. I was gonna try and get some more likes, try and get them to share it out because this is fun.
Yeah, more fun.
See all
And,
the entertainment you've been missing out on? I put this link in the chat every once in a while, and
Yeah.
nobody pays any attention to me.
Well,
Well,
tonight was the night I was actually free, so I was able to watch. And then
Mm.
they're like, you know what? I actually want to get on with you guys. And then they're like, just send me the link. And Hamperhead was here, selling the show.
What a ham in a handbasket.
I like how my eyes go from one section of the basket to the other. Aw. So that's pretty neat. It's like, oh, now I can't see.
You could do the.
That's
I can see.
amazing.
Now I can't
what
see.
is it called?
No, I can't.
I can't remember his name. The red comic book guy's got the big fist. What's his
Hellboy?
name? Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Yeah. Okay, you could do the Hellboy horns, have it a little curved on the basket,
Like these ones, or
Yeah, coming forward a little bit, or you do the Steppenwolf one.
like a Taurus horn. Or,
Yeah,
I was thinking Legend. Tim Curry from Legend.
Tim Curry. Steve, hold down the fort. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, here we go again.
His wife needs to beat him. He made just a little too much noise.
Yep. He'll come back with a black eye, holding a piece of meat over it.
I'm still not convinced that she isn't chained up in the house somewhere. And, every single day he's telling her to put the lotion on the skin.
No, she's walked by a few times. I think last week she was kind of on.
Yeah,
Likes
no,
to
I've
stay
seen
in the
her walk
background.
by, but I didn't see her ankle, so I'm not sure she was free. She was there. She might not have been free to roam around.
I don't think he's free to roam around. I think he's the one that has the chain.
Oh, he's so
He's not
whipped.
allowed to leave. Oh yeah.
He is
Trust me, I
so
know.
whipped. I thought,
But it's a good thing.
yeah.
They're all good.
Oh.
It's all good.
I'm only teasing him. I like Sean. I really want him to make a comic book so bad. I'm pushing it so hard.
Oh,
I'm
he's got
trying.
it. He just needs to get it done. And he's
I
got it.
know. I know.
He just has to. It's like just there. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's all there.
He's got it.
It
Yep,
is all
he's
there.
just gotta
His
put it out
art
now.
style. His art style is some
it's
of the
amazing.
best. I swear it
It's
is.
so smooth.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. Yeah.
If
It's
he
easy
actually
on
puts
the
himself
eyes.
out there and doesn't get beaten regularly, he'll be a comic icon.
Did Steve
definitely.
manage to get you back on topic?
No, he didn't.
No, yeah, topic. What is our topic?
Invincible, like a half hour ago.
Oh, whatever.
Oh my
we
god,
talked
it's
about
like an hour and 20 minutes we've been
Why
on.
is your left eye twitching now?
Wait, left
It
eye.
looks a little black.
Yet he wasn't convinced that I had a wife, which is really funny to me because I have a friend that for like a year and a half I didn't think he had a girlfriend, even though he kept saying that he did, and he showed me pictures. And I was like, who's this girl you hired to be your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's actually what I was talking about. Like, I'm not convinced that she's free to roam around the place. I think there's a chain on there.
If you watched the last week, you would see her running around.
Oh, we saw her running. We didn't see her ankles. There might have been like a little playing going on. You know, there's some rope attached, a couple chains.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Steve, in answer to your question about the long Halloween, I'll wait for part 2 to come out before I even bother looking at it.
Watching it. Yeah, same. I think I did
as
Dark Knight
Zach
Returns.
7 says, the old girlfriend in Canada gimmick.
I don't even know what that means.
What, really? No, you
Have I been muted this whole time?
It's on
No, you're good.
I think I was muted. But listen, I got to bail. So
All right.
yeah,
All right.
I'm
Well, thank you, Hamperhead.
Yeah, thanks for helping me invent a new character.
Yeah, man,
And,
do
Oh,
it.
you're welcome.
No, for real.
Seriously,
My mic has been muted for the last 5 minutes, I think.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Because I undid it.
Was it?
Oh my god, Justin Proper wants to come in here.
And nothing,
nothing
of value was lost during that mute.
That's so mean.
That's not, oh man,
Oh,
he's here.
Hi. Long
Ju-
time no
just-
see, and you're leaving already? Come
Yeah,
on.
dude. I was supposed to be off of here like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, well, it's good to see you for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's
Please
weird
tell me
seeing you
you
on
saw-
camera.
Did you like my new
please tell
character?
me you saw Hamperhead. Please tell me you saw that.
I did not see that.
Greetings from your mother's basement. It is I, Hamperhead.
He's gonna do it gold.
Future
You need
ruler of the
horns
earth,
on it.
successor
need to have,
the
like,
King Cock.
You need to have a smaller bucket that like has a hole cut it and
No, this
like
is
has
perfect.
your face in it. And then you like twist it, and then you just make it look like you have your head,
I'm gonna put
twisting
horns
around.
on it. I'm gonna put horns on it, and I'm gonna chrome plate it. I think.
Yeah,
Make it look really cool.
yeah.
You should
With
just
spikes.
you should spray paint it pink or something. I don't know. Something
I don't
cool.
think
Yeah,
that'll stand out
yeah.
as well.
So
It's
Okay.
gotta be played
Yeah, do
straight.
whatever. Don't listen to my ideas. They're stupid.
yeah,
Anything with horns, you should be good.
I really regret having to bail, guys, but I do have to go. Justin, you're too late, buddy.
weak.
Oh.
I'll hit you next time, bud. Hey, are you
Okay.
still coming to town? You still gonna be here?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm coming in May or July, but whenever my brother's 21st is, I'll be around.
All right.
I'll be spending time with him, but I will also spend time with you guys as well because
Yeah,
I don't get to do
absolutely.
this very often.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know when you're coming. for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll do.
That goes for anybody who's coming to Vegas. Let us know if you're going to be in town, and we'll buy you a cup of coffee
Bye.
on our favorite place.
Yeah,
I would have been last Easter.
Yeah. All right, I really have to go.
Vegas.
Okay.
Peace, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Good one.
Bye.
I just want to point out how weird it is to see Justin with glasses on.
Why?
It's just weird to see him in person.
No, just because we
Hi,
never
Sean.
see you in
I
glasses.
didn't know you were a person either. Hi. Oh, wait. You said in person. Okay.
In person.
No. Okay.
I usually see when you're doing this weekend bullshit, but I don't. That's about it. You're usually
yeah.
pretty quiet in the league chat.
Oh, I pop in every now and then I say something stupid like I hate dinosaurs or I like turtles or like stupid shit. It's just like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is this guy in here?
That's because the chat can only handle just the tip of Justin.
I mean, I don't do too much that's like bad or annoying. I just like, when's the last time I said hi, guys? Just
Yeah.
say hello. I don't know why that's funny. I'm saying hi. I don't know. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, man. This is Steve.
Hi. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Steve.
Okay, what
Yeah.
set of bones are you reorganizing over there?
My bones. My actual bones.
So
Sorry.
Steve has drawers like I do, and they're just full of toys and action figures.
Thanks.
Is he like in another room that's like in the same house or something?
No, I have my own house in Florida. I'm in
I wish.
Orlando.
If we were in a house like that, I could talk at a normal decibel
Yeah.
level.
My family's on the other side of the house. I could probably do a house party right now and they wouldn't wake up. It's awesome. Yes, I'm
And that's how he murdered all the people to get those bones.
exactly. Small animals first.
Damn, it's like Amityville Horror. Jesus.
But my family's still safe. It's all the other ones.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Screw those other guys.
Are they all like deformed, like in The Hills Have Eyes? They've got, half a face.
My family?
Yeah.
Narrow it down.
Or the ones that I'm taking out?
Well, I figured the family, because usually in those murder movies, it's always a family that murders together.
Oh no, they don't know. It's the other way around. They're like perfect and normal, and I'm like the messed up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna work them
different type of
into
horror
it.
movie.
He has to work
I got
them
no.
into
I
it.
don't turn them into it. I keep them out of that life
Yeah,
by
yeah.
taking out all the evil.
You've got the
around
secret passages in the house that you like
Yes.
crawl through. Yeah.
them. Yes.
So you remain unseen.
But eventually,
Yes,
the
exactly.
child figures it out, and then eventually, you're like, is he gonna?
Well, I
be
have to pass it down to them.
Is he gonna become like his dad, or is he gonna break the curse, and then he ends up becoming
It's
the
not
curse?
really a curse, I embrace it. It's all jokes. Stop
So
freaking out.
an hour and 27 minutes in, what do you think of Invincible?
Invincible
I'm-
what?
I'm
cartoon
still
show?
going to find a way to change the subject.
I know you are.
That's fine.
No, if you actually want to talk about it, it's a good show. It's
It
a lot
is,
of.
it's
I've
fun.
only seen up to episode 3 though.
Okay.
When Yeti tweets, I obey. I've seen
Damn
up to-
right.
Damn, do you have like a cult following now?
It's getting there.
I might. We've got a couple gonna start having positions soon. I don't know, the abominable cult member, and you can work your way up
Oh.
to the Bigfoot level.
Just don't forget the little people when you shoot up. All right.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
True. So I've seen up to episode 4.
I'm sorry, it's just funny now.
Yeah. That's all I got. Steve, what about you?
I watched the first season of Iron-Blooded Orphans.
What?
Gundam.
Who?
It's a Gundam. It's one of the Gundam shows.
It's a goddamn.
Gundam.
What?
Yeah.
What is it
I
called?
watched that Thunder Force show on Netflix.
Oh God. Oh,
It was
What the
okay.
hell is that?
it's.
Go on.
I'll let you describe it.
Go for it. I'm gonna go
Okay.
get water.
I sat back with my wife. We enjoyed it. We laughed our asses off. It was a fun, stupid ass movie. That's all there is. I started getting into it. My wife looked at me and said, "Shut up and watch the movie." I was like, "Okay," and then I enjoyed it. If I started picking it apart, it's horrible. It's a horrible fucking movie. But if you just sit back and watch it, you'll laugh and you'll have a good time.
No, you won't. You will not.
Yeah,
I was
did.
5 minutes in, and I want to remove my eyes with a rusty spoon. It was worse. No,
It took us 2 days to watch it.
It was worse than passing a kidney stone with a urinary tract infection. Okay,
Okay,
Have
what
you
was
ever
this?
done
What
that?
was
I
this
wouldn't go
again?
that far.
What was this?
Thunder Force, the
Thunder
new
Force.
Melissa McCarthy movie
Oh, it's a movie. Okay, it's a commitment.
Yeah,
All right.
the
Yeah,
Netflix
on
movie.
Netflix.
Thunder
I enjoyed it.
Force.
I had a good time with it.
Oh my God, no.
What
I
the-
don't trust your
Yeah.
judgment
What
on
do I-
anything now.
Okay, whatever.
What do I need to know
has no effect on
going
me.
into this movie?
Nothing. It's a
Melissa
stupid
McCarthy gets
It's
superpowers.
Okay, you have to remember
Oh
this
my
movie
God.
is for like families with little kids trying to sit down on a Friday night and have a good time. This is not for comic book people or geeks or nerds or anybody like that. This is for a stupid family film that used to come on like Disney Friday nights.
No,
Like the Disney
because
presentation movie.
family films used to be good. You know, the
Well,
Mighty
all
Ducks.
movies used
That
to
was
be
a
good.
family film.
You
They
know what?
weren't
I
that good.
just watched the Mighty Ducks for the first time. Just all three of them.
Like
Just
the
the other night.
originals.
Oh yeah. There. I mean,
Yeah, great movies.
yeah. There aren't anything other than like the. I don't know. What was there? Like some stupid cartoon or something that came
Yeah,
with
there
every
was.
single stupid '90s film that ever came out.
Yeah, well, it wasn't, and it had nothing to do with the thing. They were actually
As always.
They were actual ducks that played hockey.
Oh wait, they're actual. Oh my God, that sounds. So
It was very weird.
Oh yeah, it was
It was
amazing.
very, very weird.
It's your '90s craziness. It was great. They had superpowers, I think. Of some
Now I
kind. Or
kind
they
of
had
recall
like
that.
they had like technological like rocket jets and stuff like that.
Do you remember?
Anyway,
when
I
they
saw
did
the
that to Looney
movies
Tunes?
and they were fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fun.
it's just like all right. It's like the crappy hockey team gets together, wins the big game.
Exactly.
Crappy hockey team gets together,
Oh, wait.
and then wins the big game against the older kids. For the third one, and they talk about scholarships and shit. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, if they
Well,
start
that-
going to
that was
college,
more
it gets
going
really
to,
weird
like,
after that.
The professional level.
The one guy's
the
like, "Hey, I
World
left
Cup
my."
juniors.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was more like the World Cup juniors type of tournament. And
In the second one, yeah, and then they go to, "Hey, let's face the seniors." Like that's so stupid. Like, like this was like Team America for like Pee Wee hockey, and then like the next year they have to face seniors. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
But
That's not challenging.
But that's the fun of the family movie where I don't know, Thunder Force was just painful.
The fun of the
Okay.
family movie.
The guy in Ozark, what's his name? Jason Bateman. Like
He was
he's got
fucking hilarious.
crab arms.
Oh my god, that was great.
So was this an
he
actual?
he
comic
stole the
book?
scene in every scene he stole.
God, no, it was just bad. Everything. I hated it so much.
I thought it was pretty funny.
You hated that movie.
Oh yes, yeah. Hated it. It goes Ghostbusters 2016, then Thunder Force.
That's about the reaction I had watching the trailer. It was the same one I had for Ghostbusters.
Did it
I
just
was
come
like,
out? Where can I watch this?
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
It just
It's a
came
new
out.
Netflix movie.
Yeah. Okay. Time
And
to watch Thunder. Yeah. Why is it getting like? How did you guys even hear about it?
People complaining
It's
about
one
it.
of the
on
new
internet.
movies that came out. They're Netflix. You turn on Netflix, it's going to pop up. Say, hey, look, this movie's just come out.
Let's
It's
see.
probably #1 on their list.
No, it's in the top 10, but not my top 10.
yeah. And then I found out more about it because I was trying to find out what type of movie to roast next because I just finished the Snyder Cut roast. And people said Thunder Force. I put it into a poll, and they voted wildly to roast this thing. So I watched
good.
it today.
It's very roastable. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to have a hard time roasting it at all. It is a horrible movie.
The trouble with that is you have to watch it repeatedly, and it just it hurts.
Oh God, yeah,
It hurts.
Okay. That I can see your problem now. I understand your pain. I am never watching that piece of shit again.
No,
I
you
can
said
tell
it
you
right.
that. But did I laugh? Yes, I laughed at it.
Oh
I laughed
no,
at the
I
whole
didn't.
fucking thing.
No, what?
And there was
the
other parts where I was
Urkel bit-
like, I cringed a lot.
the
I
Urkel and the oh god. Oh wait, all right. Do we
That
not
pissed
want
me
to
off. I
ruin
was like,
anything?
that's bullshit. You know exactly who that is. You just don't want to acknowledge it. And that pissed me off a lot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that they didn't acknowledge it at all. Because that was gold.
Okay, so I don't know how much we should ruin for Justin because he's probably going to want to go into this, free of our influence.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch it now, but there's some weird Netflix glitch where I'm like trying to watch it, but then like the preview keeps going on, so I have to listen to that on a loop, and that's fun. So I can't even watch it properly. Netflix is fucked up right now.
Oh, it's trying to save you. It's like you don't want to watch this.
Yeah, you don't want to watch this.
Okay, then.
I hate every time I open Netflix, it starts playing a trailer. I'm like, just let me see.
You can turn that
pictures.
off. You can turn that off. It's in the settings.
Ow.
Your settings auto preview off. Simple.
Now, is this just on the computer? Because I know I watched the Xbox a lot.
Yeah, you can do it on your settings. I have it on. I turned it off on my PlayStation and on my TV. It's under settings. You go all the way over to where there's like a list. Go down to settings. Turn off auto preview.
Okay, I've never come across that. I hope that's real because that is very, very annoying.
That's real.
Oh, I know.
I do.
It's really annoying. Because it's like when you live in a small apartment and you're like, instead of one thing, it's like commercials. They put those previews at a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
So
I hope it's real, unlike Sean's
it's
wife.
real. I just did it right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sean's getting beaten again.
I just had to pick my teeth of a Dorito, and I didn't want you to look at me.
You think it's better now?
Yeah, look at this face. Yeah.
Who doesn't love those mutton chops?
Do you want some proof here?
Wolverine's jealous of him.
Hey, Yeti.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Am I sharing this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, but you're still on your computer.
Yes.
And so I was thinking...
You can do the same thing with your phone. And looky here.
No, I was talking about...
Autoplay, next episode, autoplay previews. And it's very simple. Like, you just hit the edit button, and that's it.
It's a very accurate icon you got there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. How do I get rid of this shit?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can do that from the Xbox.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Also,
why do you have so many thumbnails on? Were you like some marathon jerk-off session and you just could not get rid of closing them?
You mean the tabs in his screen?
Yeah, what'd I say?
You said thumbnails.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
thumbnails? Like I couldn't choose? I don't know.
Yeah, the tabs. That makes a lot more sense.
There's a lot of YouTube videos that I want to watch, but I hold off watching them until later because I don't trust the watch later because I never go to that playlist.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I hope my video's in there. I spent a lot of time on that roast.
What video?
Definitely not.
The Snyder Cut roast.
Oh, I'm not watching anything Snyder Cut because I haven't seen it.
Oh, well, get on that. I need some views on this video. It took me like a month.
All right, I'll go watch it.
I
liked it.
I'll put it on autoplay so you get a view, but I'll probably do something else.
You should watch it
that's
because
okay.
Cool with
Yeti
that.
had us all write all of his jokes for him.
I'll watch it if I watch the Snyder Cut, but as of right now, I have no desire to watch it. I don't care, really. I'm interested slightly, but it's just the length of time that it's going to take and requiring me to watch two other movies that I also don't have any interest in.
Well,
Like
it's a lot better than...
I'll stick with, my picking of watching the good DC films like Aquaman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you'll
nothing
enjoy
else.
this one then.
Oh, I saw Shazam too. That was okay, but
Yeah, you'll
That was
like
good.
this.
I had fun with
I had
that
to
one.
I had to watch it 3 times because I forgot what happened at the end.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch it myself. I don't remember the ending.
Superman shows up, but not fully.
Well, yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that.
But the fight at the end, the climax.
Yeah,
grand
I
finale.
don't remember it. It just It's
Yeah.
like
Was there a
white-
bad guy in that movie? I don't.
There was Sylvia.
I don't think there was.
Yeah, it was Sylvia. He was a old Sylvia.
See, you don't even
He's
know.
one
who it
of he's one of Shazam's oldest villains from his days before DC Comics when he was part of the Jesus, what was that? The other thing that DC bought that had Captain Marvel in
I
it.
can't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's not Shazam, it's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, so
The true Captain Marvel.
Savannah.
Savannah, that's it. So what did I say, Sylvia?
Sylvia.
I think that's what you said.
Yeah. I'm horrible with names.
It's true.
Very horrible.
You should
Yes.
read the same Star Wars book as him at the same time.
Oh,
And
yeah,
have
no.
a conversation about it.
I'll end
Like,
up
who?
stabbing you.
Wait, Kate, was he
Um,
actually Sinestro in that
No.
Green
Yeah.
Lantern movie?
Yeah.
He was?
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a
Really?
picture. Oh shit!
Yeah, he
okay.
played Sinestro.
Yeah, well, he's a good pick for that.
I didn't see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You didn't see it?
Oh, my God. That's a great
It's-
movie to roast.
Yeah, it's a
gotta
terrible,
watch
terrible
the-
movie.
There's an extended version out there that you got to watch because it makes the movie more sense. But
A lot of that going around now.
yeah. But it was horrible. Oh my God. I was in the theater watching that and I was almost ready to walk out.
Oh yeah, they totally butchered that thing.
Oh, it was so
Absolutely
bad.
butchered it.
What movies have you guys walked out of?
What did I have?
Lake
None.
Placid.
That was
What?
a good movie.
No, I watched that one.
You walked out of Lake Placid?
I think like the alligator one.
Mhm.
Is
yeah,
that,
that
it?
was good. That was great.
Betty White.
with
Betty White.
yeah, Betty White and
Yeah,
Nathan
that was
Platt.
her best line was like, "If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it." It was great.
That maybe I didn't get far enough, but I just
Probably
remember
not.
the start and I was like, this thing sucks. I walked down, I got my money back.
Kingdom of Heaven. I fell asleep during and then woke up and left.
Was it over?
You know what?
No,
Oh, wow.
thought it was going to be good.
I don't think I've ever
Shouldn't
slept
watch it.
before, though. That would be a first.
The Hulk,
I
I fell
did.
asleep during the Hulk, but I went. That was like my 5th time going to see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that
I mean-
doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm talking about in theaters. I'm not like.
Oh yeah, in the theater, the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fell asleep.
I mean, we could all
The
name
Mummy
plenty of
2,
movies we've
fell asleep
slept.
during that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Straight up fell
Nice.
asleep. But
Which one?
not first. But it wasn't on the first viewing. I've never fallen asleep. Oh wait, no. I fell asleep during every Lord of the Rings movie that came out.
Oh, that would have been
In
something
theater.
to talk about on a first viewing, or you just paid to have a good nap?
First viewing, no. Oh, I paid for a great nap. It was very loud, and I slept good.
What were you waiting for like some midnight showing and just got tired or
I
what?
just went with friends. We went to the midnight opening of it, and like, yeah, why
That's
not?
all.
And then same thing
Yes.
with the books. I start reading the books. I fall asleep. 3rd chapter. I'm done. I'm
Well,
out.
it makes sense with the midnight viewing. You know, I get pretty
Right.
tired
Oh.
too.
I have them all on DVD. I can't get through one of them without falling asleep. I have to watch
Return
them
of the
in
King.
chunks, all chunks.
Do you
All of
just sleep very often? Like you just sleep
No,
all
I
the
sleep.
time?
I don't get much. I
Horribly.
sleep maybe about 4 to 5
Horribly.
hours a night.
Oh,
Yeah. just
Well, that
horrible.
probably explains why you're falling asleep during the movies.
Only those movies. I fall asleep during
This
Star
was
Wars.
before his accident. Those movies came
Oh,
out,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
accident. Okay.
Those movies those movies cannot hold my attention. I get very bored with them for some reason.
Yeah, when it's just like, big fantasy, and there's all these freaking fancy names, and you're like, what the hell is anybody talking
I-
about? Who is who? What is anyone's name in this damn film?
Yeah, I was never big into it. I mean, I understand it. I watched the cartoon as a kid and of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, but I never got into it.
Oh,
So I understood the story. I knew what was going to happen. I still just get bored and fall asleep. They're still good. I'm not saying they're not great movies. They are. They're fantastic. The acting is phenomenal. The scenery is great.
It's just like, and also they mumble the dialogue, and I'm like, what did you just say again? You're like whispering shit. I'm like, come on, speak up. Unless it's a quiet place, then shut the fuck up.
Stop yelling. Man.
This is going to get you more hate than anything else you've ever experienced.
That's fine.
You start talking smack about Lord of the Rings.
I have nothing against Lord of the Rings. I'm just saying I fall asleep during them. I have to watch them in chunks.
Yeah, and I know.
But I didn't know with the Snyder
like
chunks.
That.
I did that with. I watched that in chunks. Actually, a lot of my movies now are watched in like chunks. I can't make it through a whole movie.
I couldn't finish the Snyder cut in one sitting. It was just too long. You know, but at least he has it set up in like 6 chunks, so you know you don't have to. You've got natural stopping points, so that makes it helpful.
That very helpful.
Yeah.
The Snyder
I like the Lord of the Rings
my favorite.
Movies. I have nothing against them. But same thing with Star Wars movies. I fall asleep during those easily, mostly before the crawl's over. I'm out.
Really, the opening crawl?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I can
a
be
little
out
sad.
before the.
That's come on, man. That's a
You
little.
get the
sad.
you got John Williams building up his symphony, and you've got the crawl going, and you're reading it. It's going very slow, and you're just like,
Are you fucking serious? Who the fuck is this guy?
When you don't get a lot of sleep and you get to read, and you've got symphonies going on, and you're just like, yes, and you sit down and you relax.
It's very air conditioned. It's very nice in this place.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, if that's what helps you sleep, just start doing that at home, and then you'll get some more sleep.
Why would I go to the theater and watch this?
No, you put it on and you put on that.
I fall asleep to Voyager, Star Trek Voyager. This is what I fall asleep to.
Is there anything that you stay awake for?
That's the question.
That's why I watch a lot of things in chunks, because I don't have a lot of time to sit there and watch.
He also
TV.
has a 3-year-old, so
that's why that takes all my time.
Oh,
before that though, he just fell asleep.
And so I got my 3-year-old to go work, and I'm also a introvert, so I need my time to do whatever the hell I want to do away from people and my stuff.
Yeah, the murdering.
Right, yeah.
Murdering and grooming his mustache.
His buddies are going to hide
like 5
themselves.
minutes. Doesn't take very long.
By the way, am I the only one who thinks that there's a giant penis on your shirt?
No.
I was wondering if that was going to come up, because as soon as I saw my own reflection, I was like, oh my God.
Right,
it's right up there.
Looks like
right there, about to shoot right up there.
Yes,
it's good for the money shot.
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
No, it's the Serenity ship. But yes.
No, those are balls.
Right
those are big clanky balls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Yes, it's Malcolm's balls coming right at me.
Oh, you need to come on stream like drinking a glass of milk. Just
God, no, I don't.
Wearing that shirt?
Yes.
Just dribble it
I'm
out.
Good. It would just be all up in my beard, and it would not look like you want it to look at all.
I think it would look
horrible.
exactly what it would look like.
No.
I mean, seriously, just try to chug a gallon of milk and just purposely fail. Get half of it on the floor. It's okay.
This is going to be the one.
The last time I drank milk.
We're not monetized. We're not monetized, but this stream will be demonetized very shortly.
Oh my God.
Then I get bored sitting in one spot. Like, I'm fine right now. This is fun, but this is probably the longest I'll sit.
He's going to come afterwards like, why the hell did you invite these assholes on?
Oh, no, we've gone longer. This is great. I'm having a great time.
We did a 5-hour live stream that I don't think anyone watched before.
Yeah, so this is great.
We did lose a few viewers. I think it's us watching us
possibly
at this point.
Well, it's also
That's usually what we do.
it's like 1 a.m. everywhere,
Yeah.
but here.
Oh, it's very late.
1:30. 1:30 for me.
Yeah, I brought up a handy map, I think, last live stream, and it's like, this is when I start streaming. This is the rest of the country that has to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just a little. Man, if you were able to push it up, you'd have a little bit more success.
We did, or we used to, but it was only an hour, which is probably more practical. But I had to lock my wife in the bedroom for that time.
What?
And this is where him locking his wife in the bedroom came from.
Yeah,
Because he actually had to lock her in the bedroom.
there was one where she was sitting on the couch with a blanket on, and all you saw were her feet sticking out over here.
Dude,
And
that will
that-
get you good money on OnlyFans, okay? People will pay good money to see those feet flying, you know?
Well, they were covered in a blanket. All you saw was this like gray thing.
Yeah,
Over
that's
my
called
shoulder.
teasing. That you gotta
enough.
pay to get them uncovered.
I haven't quite figured out how to broach the subject of having her just sit with me wearing a low cut shirt, because she doesn't even like low cut shirts around me.
Just-
So
Well, bring her in
Just
right now.
while
We'll
you're-
broach the subject.
Get in here.
Bring her in right now.
wake up!
I'm sure
I
Justin
mean,
and I.
this is how you approach it. Ask.
Yeah,
Just try it during like a video that you do ranting about something. Ever just like, I don't know, just read a book like at the table
Just sit
behind
there.
you. Yeah. No, she'd be sitting there reading a book and just flipping the pages or something like that. I don't know. You can be like, hey, honey, you could just whatever you call her. I don't know what's natural. Just say like, hey, babe, just like sit in the back and sorry, that sounds so
just
bad.
turn the pages.
Just read the. I don't know something.
You know-
just have her
you know-
walk
It
by
sounds
or
like you're going
something.
to pimp out his wife.
We joke
no,
about this,
no.
but the ratings would go. They would skyrocket.
Oh, I know
if
they
I was
would.
able to do it. Yeah,
Yeah, they would instantly skyrocket.
it'd be so stupid. I'd be so furious, but so happy that I had so many more viewers.
And then they'd be like, then you like eventually you'll just have like some videos with her in it, and then just like it'll just skyrocket, and you'll have like subscribers who only watch those videos.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Stop talking, bring out the wife."
Imagine saying that to someone. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the internet's a weird
start with
place.
something manageable. Start with the shirt, then work up to a skirt. You know.
No.
What is this,
Okay.
Major League?
I probably made it. I probably took it too far. Now we're having ideas on
Well, it's
how to
Yeti.
bring her. We've gone past just asking her for her consent. No, she's already confirmed. She's booked.
Yeti's like,
Wait,
let's get
now-
in some
now-
lights and some hula hoops.
Yeah, like this is like a writer's room right now. What do
Yeah.
we do? What do we do with Scarlett Johansson here? Okay, so we.
I was going to suggest doing yoga, but you know, hula hoops works too.
hula hoops. That's when are hula hoops sexy ever?
Oh,
Are
missing
they?
out. Yeah, well, you're missing out.
Yeah, you get that gyrating going, you know?
I'll skip the hula hoop
It's
section.
this
and just-
movement,
Yeah.
whatever this movement is.
That's not sexy. That's weird.
It's because I'm doing it.
That's
no,
doing it.
no.
There
don't-
is a world of hula hooping. It's not just hula.
Do they also like rollerblade and disco?
No, it's
They do
It's,
like crazy moves with it.
yeah,
and stuff.
there's-
Oh,
like,
the
they hula
professional.
hoop
Oh,
on-
yeah, when they have like
on every
oh, yeah.
like body part.
Oh,
of
those
the
people are
hula.
freaking insane.
Of course,
This is
I
a
usually
man
see
talking
them.
from personal experience. He's like, "Oh, there are hula hoops." I'm
I
telling
usually,
you.
I usually see them on the Fail Army videos, like breaking lamps and stuff. Though
Yeah, that's fun.
that would get us views too if that lamp went.
that would. I mean, at least we are sticking with yoga and hula hoops. I didn't go say buy a stripper pole and put it in the middle of the room. You know, that'd be a little too far.
I see a lot of
That
those
would be
videos
cool.
too, and they always go.
They always flip. Yeah. You get millions of views for that, though.
Like, woo!
Oh, God,
So invincible, huh?
does she watch these streams?
Mm-mm.
Does she know what's going to go on?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
Even
then you're able
even
to
the
broach
10-minute
subject.
videos, even like the 10 to 14-minute comic reviews, she doesn't really watch.
No?
She used to every once in a while, but
So what happened?
mm-mm.
It's like, no, thanks. I don't care about what Sean does in his personal life.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
Or give him a little space.
I think though, if I died, she'd be my biggest fan. She'd watch every video like 100 times, so that gives me comfort.
Well,
I
she's got
mean, okay. It's a pretty morbid thought right there.
Welcome to the channel.
It's like, yes, I recorded I recorded a video for every single day that I love you, or something like that. It'll just be released every single freaking day.
That's creepy.
That wouldn't. How creepy would that be? Just like this person's dead, but he's still like making videos.
You
Like,
set up the schedule for release
Yes.
like right before you die. This sounds like an amazing movie, actually.
Well, it's not really a
People
movie.
have done
It
that,
would,
though.
it would be
That's
one of
not-
those found footage films, or
No, but you do it like
There you go.
you release it like it's supposed to be a romantic comedy, but as the movie goes on, you're like, this is kind of fucked up. Where it's like it's scheduled on the YouTube to release consecutively each day, and she's just like getting notifications every day from beyond the grave. All right, Hetty, where Yeti brings up hamster porn.
Where did he get hamster porn?
Oh,
I was going horror elements, and you just
I
Richard
pray to
Gere.
God you don't have hamsters at home.
yeah, Yeti.
I mean, not long.
I mean,
Okay, so,
obviously,
like, the
after what
hamster
you do
porn-
with them.
So would it be you filming the hamsters going at it?
Oh,
Would that be the hamster porn?
dude, so then
Or doing stuff with the hamsters? I'm
that actually
confused.
that actually broaches a topic that I meant to bring up like an hour ago, where I watched Bad Boys 2 and they're spraying for rats, and Martin Lawrence is like, these rats do it like we do, and they were in like a missionary position going at it, and I was like, that's a really weird looking puppet.
Why did they waste money doing that?
I don't
like,
Because they had the
know.
money.
Yeah, it was
They had
actually
to
What?
waste it. We have to waste this money. What should we do?
Yeah, let's
Otherwise,
cut
we're
out the
gonna have to
scene
pay
with
taxes.
actual character development so we can put two rats fucking each other. Wouldn't that be a great idea?
They did
Dude,
it
Wouldn't that be a
10,000
great idea,
likes.
Mr. Bay? Mr. Bay? Yes, it's brilliant. And add an explosion. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Yay.
No,
On to the
YouTube
next
removed
one.
likes from the video.
What video?
What? Whose video?
Yours right now. It's gone down.
Somebody
Nope.
liked this video.
Yeah, it was at like 7, and now it's 4.
Oh, I
that's
removed all of my likes.
because so did I.
No, it's okay. I never liked it to begin with, so I'll give it a like. I didn't even know we were live.
It's a shock to me sometimes too.
No, yeah. No.
Because it feels so natural, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, that's why you have to get the gerbils nice and close. It feels
got-
natural.
I got 3 likes on this video from what I can tell. How many were there before?
There were 7.
They're like,
Why
screwed.
would YouTube bother removing 4 likes from a stream out of
It did-
7? Like,
It
what
did that
the
to me
fuck?
too.
I think it's everywhere. Like, I had like, they took away like 1 subscriber the other day, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Or somebody just unsubbed.
That can't possibly be it.
Really? I mean, okay.
Hey, don't hurt the guy.
Oh no, it's probably not something that you did. I don't know.
Whatever.
It's usually nothing personal. It's like whatever.
I'm not one to chase the algorithm. I just put up videos and hope for the best.
Well, it shows.
Thanks, Yanni.
I'm sorry.
You got me beat. I'm just coasting on one show a week.
You get pretty consistent views though, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a hobby, and I also make a few bucks off of it. So why not?
Oh, that's nice. I'd like to get to that point. Yeti's like, the world is not enough.
You know it.
Speaking of which, don't you have to get to your next live stream?
Yeah. I guess I probably should.
Don't you have you have a live stream after this?
No, I don't. It's just
when do you?
Monday.
That's today.
So tomorrow. Oh no! Well, not for me. It's 11:30 for me.
Oh
it's
yeah,
bedtime.
Pacific Standard Time.
I had to get up at 5:30 to go to the dentist.
I'm not Pacific Standard Time, but I give it out because more people are familiar with that. You know, just because of TV shows.
That's right. No, I corrected myself. You're on Mountain Time.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck that means. There are probably people on Mountain Time who are not in the mountains and like, guys, what are we?
It's Canadian. Nobody knows what it means.
It goes through the U.S. It goes all the way through the U.S.
It goes through Mexico.
I don't believe it.
There's like Central, Mountain, Pacific.
You're looking it up. You're looking it up right now because you don't believe me.
Of course he doesn't believe anything.
He was looking it up. He doesn't think it's real.
Who was looking it up?
Sean.
Why are you're looking it up?
He didn't believe me.
You're looking up Mountain Time? No. What are you
that was the look of someone.
What are you talking about?
I was looking at this
that time zone skips the US.
I was looking at the screenshot before that I shared with the league chat, and then I read the bottom. I grew up with a kid who's lives.
Let me see Matt.
Oh god, he needs to go forward with that. He really does.
Oh my gosh.
You're right there.
I really hope that becomes his channel. He get rid of Matt Vader and it's Basket Head.
No, Hamperhead.
Oh my god.
Hamperhead.
Basket Head will be his little sister.
So that's our review on Invincible. I was going to talk about Invincible. I was going to talk about Conan comics, whatever Steve wanted to talk about.
Nobody here is watching for that right now. They just want to see like what disturbed things we're going to say.
Is that why people watch this show? Is you say disturbing things and people are entertained by it?
This show? Nobody watches this show. Yeah. It's just the most consecutive viewers we've ever had. I think we maxed out at 8.
Yeah, I brought in a couple viewers. I tweeted it out for them.
So they're all here for Yeti. This is Yeti's show now.
I had the whole power of bringing 4 people to the show.
Dude, that's still me to this day. You know, maybe a couple of years ago I could have gotten like 10 Jeremys to do it, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Twitter is hard to get people to like. They'll like it, but then it doesn't transfer over very well to coming to watch.
Just the internet in general, it's peak laziness. It's like, oh yeah, I don't want to click that link. That's too much work.
But you know, if they get the notification on the stream, then way bigger turnover, way higher. And why were you waving around a mini sword? Like,
because I was going to talk about Conan. I got the Atlantean letter opener.
Don't threaten me with that.
I could go get the big one, but it's in the bedroom where the wife is sleeping.
It's
I
guarded
don't want
by
to
the
know
wife.
about your sex toys.
Yeah, you do.
You're lost.
Well, just a little bit, yeah.
Xenomorphs and all kinds of crazy things in there.
Oh God. Oh.
So should we wrap this up? Do you feel like we accomplished enough tonight?
Oh. I feel accomplished. I don't know about you guys.
I always feel accomplished.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed then because I have to get up super early.
Oh God.
And we will once
I'm gonna go
again
clean the house.
try. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Everybody's asleep. No one's in my way. I don't have a kid under my feet. I can.
Nice.
Pick
You
shit
should
up
start
and-
vacuuming and being as obnoxious
Oh, I
as
could.
possible.
They wouldn't hear it. That room's like soundproof to them.
See, this is just going further into the murder room.
Oh,
Like soundproofing.
well, it's not soundproof. If they're just off and they've got a fan going in there, and it's our dishwasher broke, so I went and I was fixing it in the middle of the night because again, the kid's not under my feet, and I can do that. And I guess I didn't turn the water off correctly because it started shooting me in the face, and the water pressure's coming out, so I'm holding it with
Just
my
like
hand.
the shirt.
Yep. And I'm screaming for my wife to come and help me. And I mean screaming. And she's not hearing me. I took a wrench and I'm banging on the dishwasher as loud as I could. There's dents all over my dishwasher now. Screaming for my wife to come out and help me.
It sounds like masturbation when it goes wrong. Honey, help me, help me.
It's completely wrong. Oh my God. Trying to pinch this off and hold in this water. It was great. It was crazy. It was a crazy night. Finally, she came out. She's like, okay.
And make sure you hit the like button because YouTube was removing it. So I don't know if they removed yours.
Yeah, redo it.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm gonna like it right now.
Subscribe to his channel because he's a cool guy. And the more people that subscribe to him, the sooner we get the damn comic book. Because I want an official.
I've already subscribed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. All right. Now follow me on Twitter.
I will. Don't I already?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, why don't you plug your channel?
No. Oh no, you don't. You bastard.
Ah, son of a.
You don't follow him? Seriously?
I don't.
There are a few people in there.
Really?
It's not a big deal. My feelings aren't hurt.
Dude, like half the people in the league chat, I don't even know their names.
Well, hi, my name is Justin.
Oh.
Well, I
Nice
know
to
their
meet you.
handles. That's
for,
the
like-
weird thing.
Yeah.
You get used to being called like by the handle instead of your real name. I hear that. I hear Yeti more than my real name now.
Oh, I heard proper Jeremy more than my real name for a while. So
Oh, I bet.
yeah, people actually called me Jeremy. I'm like, okay, now I'm having an identity crisis. Time to do something else. Time
Yeah.
to change the name.
I could see that being an issue.
Yeah,
There you go.
because my name is not Jeremy.
And,
You wouldn't
sorry,
want
you're gonna say something, Sean. What was that? No,
That was,
it's
like,
lost.
that was so 4
our-
minutes ago.
We were discussing something.
Yeah.
It was
well,
like
you should
names.
you should plug your channel and everything because I guess
You should follow me on Twitter, guys.
did.
No, you
First thing
didn't.
I did when I
There
got
you
in
go.
that chat was follow everyone in there.
I did, and then I unfollowed some people, and then I refollowed them once they followed me.
It took forever to get Kadish to follow me. Like,
I don't think he follows me. He does. He follows the comic on Instagram now though. But Not just me. All right, so plug your channels.
Oh,
Justin, you go first because Yeti's too enthusiastic.
I'm Justin. You should follow me on Twitter at the Justin Proper.
And watch This Week in Bullshit.
It's
That
my
happens
plug, dude.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What are you doing? Shut the fuck up! But yes, do that. Thank you. Thursday, 7 p.m.
All right, Yeti, I guess is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, follow me on Twitter at YetiCast and subscribe to my channel at YetiCast here on YouTube. I just put out the Roast of the Snyder Cut. It took forever, and it's funny, so you should go watch it. And follow me on Twitter because Gina Carano follows me, so you should too.
Man, since you're a nice guy, I'll let that slide. But don't become like drunk 3PO who has this has these like trophies of like, Gina Carano followed me. I did this. Even though it's super cool.
I still think it's fake. I actually, since it was on April Fool's, I thought he set it up to fuck with me.
What do you mean?
So she followed me on April 1st.
Yeah.
And so we had this like fake YouTube beef. It was just a fun thing. As people were suggesting that that we wrestle for her affection and things like that. It's a whole thing. I made a video about it.
All on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, so all this happened on April Fool's, and she followed me. So I thought he talked to her to follow me, and I thought it was just going to go away April 2nd. So I don't believe it.
Well, what if she just follows you for the whole month of April, and then May 1st? May the 1st be with you. Bye.
I'm expecting it.
Wouldn't that be that would be like a 1 month long April Fool's Day joke. This isn't April Fool's Day. This is April Fool's, not April Fool's Day. This is the entire freaking month, guys.
That would give a lot of credit to Yeti.
You guys are just lucky there's only 30 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hurt. I think that would hurt a lot more. Like, psych, you got 1 month of thinking you mattered.
You got 1 month to impress me. Speaking of impressions, Kaboom. That's a great first impression. I don't know what your actual name is, but it just says Kaboom, and then there's a dick on your chest. So.
Well, thank you.
With the explosion.
Boom it out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like explosion.
Yeah, with the Big Bang.
Splooge marks behind him.
Is that what that yellow stuff is for? Or that I don't know.
So
is that actually?
If you've watched this far into the show, I'd like to ask.
By the way, is that your real wall, or is that?
No, it's just a green screen.
Oh man! But the toys are real.
Yes. Yeah, all the toys
making it kind of look like make it kind of look 3-dimensional. Okay, I kind of dig it.
I kind of wish it was a real wall, though.
Yeah, but the corner there, that looks like it would be a corner, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
not as cool.
No. Boo. Boo. Go back to the basement. Yay!
The basement.
This looks like the basement. Like this is
I can't be
what
in a
someone's basement would look like. No, you would have all this painted wall like it was like a comic book and shit. That would be awesome if you got somebody to paint that.
Oh, that would be so badass. And I really hope that turns into a clip. Just boo, yay! I think that'd be great.
Well, Sean drew the background for me.
Yeah, that's why it's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, Sean did? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Is your background green screen as well?
Yeah, none of that exists. When I walked back there to get water, that totally was CG.
Wait, can you do it again just to prove it?
No, I'm trying to wrap up the show.
Oh, okay.
He wants us to shut up.
Fair enough. Okay.
I actually do have to get up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm totally not going to be able to read this as if I ever could. Wait, I'm at the wrong point. Folks, if you stuck around this long, I want to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow, I don't have any of these windows open. If you want to follow Steve on Instagram, he's at SJP, second toy chest.
Yes.
I should have really prepared for this. Let's just do that now.
Well, why didn't you just ask him to shout himself
Oh,
out?
he takes,
And then
it's his show. He takes
All right,
care of
you
all
do
my
it.
stuff.
You do it, pal. You
I'm not-
do it.
Okay, SJP, second toy chest at Instagram. That's the only
There you go.
thing I'm using.
Yeah, I usually
Leo
pull
might-
it up.
why is it
for
not
him.
called the twisted mustache or something? That'd be so much cooler.
That sounds like a
'cause I-
super villain.
I'll
Super
shave.
villain bar.
Or
This
like
is not
the-
something that
Or the Curly Sue.
I'll keep.
The curly suit. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the Curly
I'm good
Sue.
on that
Yeah.
one.
Hello, I am the Curly Sue, and today we're going to be talking about,
Oh.
I don't know, maybe talking about how this fucking Snyder Cut is.
Where's he getting
I
the
don't
accent
know.
from?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It looks
I
like
can't
he would
do
have an
the
accent.
accent.
I have no idea.
Anyways,
Yes.
Steve
Yeah.
posts pictures of toys and stuff. If you want to follow him on there. I guess I can just go to the real.
Oh, I love the Velociraptor.
It needs to be the curly Sue. I think we should vote on it, and that's what it should be now.
Have I
If only-
officially named it the Curly Sue? You guys?
Yeah. I think
What?
In
I
this
think that's
world,
gotta
I
be a
guess
thing.
so.
If you're okay,
Yeah,
are you
so-
okay with being known as the Curly Sue from now on?
If you want to follow me and my little comic on Instagram, I post
If it
snippets
sticks,
of the
it
comic
sticks.
there.
Okay.
Sorry.
I post snippets
Go
of
on.
my comic that hopefully will be crowdfunding in the near future. If you want to follow me on the real Smacked in the Head, and then you can also find
Nice.
me as the real Sean Crummel on Instagram, and I just post nonsense and toys.
not like
That's
the
it.
fake asshole Sean Crummel.
Yeah.
There is
Okay.
one other guy, and I'm so angry that he exists.
Oh,
Why? Did he steal your handle?
No, just the fact that there's another Sean Crummel in the United States, because forever there was none, and now there's this one guy, and he looks kind
Oh,
of.
was it a newborn or something? Come
I
on.
think he's in like his 20s, and he looks kind of hipstery, and he does something with computers, and I'm just like, yeah, that's it.
It's good.
I did like how you had to you misspelled something when you were googling your Instagram.
I know.
Thank you. I left out an R.
Couldn't get his own name right.
Not the real one.
So he's the fake one.
So it's like the real Sean Crummel,
The real Sean
okay.
Crummel would know how to spell his name.
right?
Well, real isn't part of his real name.
Okay, so you
So he's
spelled
the
it
evil Sean Crummel.
the eel.
Uh,
Someone should make an actual eel little avatar for you. Now you're an eel.
Mm,
The eel, because of your mistake. Now
yeah,
this is what people do. People
it's
do.
just like middle school.
You
All
know
right.
what? That is so true with the parody accounts, man.
Yeah, it's just like it. I had a teacher in middle school, and she couldn't. Oh, it wasn't the teacher; it was the substitute teacher, and she couldn't read the real teacher's handwriting, so she called me Bean Crummel, and that stuck for a while.
Bean.
Oh my
Bean.
god.
Yeah, that was a real joy to live through.
Well, thank you for telling us that, Bean Crummel. This is getting told
I
to
think- I
everyone in
think-
the league.
This is
None
the
of them
first
watch this show.
Sean, like who hasn't been a famous bean, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know.
And then I
I
got
couldn't
older.
come up with a better joke.
I got older, and then Sean Bean was an actor, and I was like, I guess it's fine.
They still called you Bean.
For a little while. I also had a science teacher that called me Batman because for some reason, to like interact with the class, he's like, bring in your favorite model of something. So I brought in a Batmobile. All of 6th grade, I was Batman. And you would think that'd be awesome, but when it's a bunch of like fucking like 12-year-olds calling you that, you're just like, die in a fire.
Weren't you 12 too?
Yes, but still.
Oh,
Why
okay.
would you
No,
not want
Sean
to
was
be called
never
Batman? Like,
He was
yeah, I
always a
am
grumpy old
Batman.
What? You're both talking.
I think he just said have always been a grumpy old man.
You're
How would he know? I didn't meet him till like the end of senior year.
We
You
know.
grumpy old man then.
That's true. But you didn't know before then.
Oh, I could tell. You have old eyes.
I got old hair. It's all
Yeah, that too.
white.
It's from all the beatings. He's so scared of getting hit for making too much noise.
All right, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
This has been the
Good
show
night.
this week. I like that I titled this "We Might Talk About Invincible."
What is that show, by the
Well-
way? I still haven't heard of it. See, this is where you end now? On a brilliant note like that.